My good friend, Minister Amichai Shikלי, distinguished ladies and gentlemen from all over the world, ministers, member of parliament, ambassadors, distinguished guests. In the Middle East, Jews were persecuted because of their religion. In the 19th and 20th centuries, they were reviled because of their race. Today, Jews are attacked because of the existence of the nation-state Israel. Denying Israel's right to exist is the new antisemitism. These were the words of the late Rabbi Jonathan Sachs. Antisemitism is one of the world's oldest diseases. It is certainly the world's oldest hatred. Hatred of our ancestors dates back to biblical times. Paro sought to destroy the people of Israel by drowning its sons in the Nile. But he failed. When Moses fought this hatred, he was fighting for the principle of freedom. Defending the Jewish people has always been a fight for freedom. But the persecution of Jews continued throughout the ages. In medieval times, Jews were blamed for many of society's problems. They were accused of poisoning wells. They were blamed for plagues and misfortunes. In the name of religion, Jews were expelled from countries, forced into ghettos, and killed in brutal massacres. The Spanish Inquisition attacked Jews who held on to their religion in secret. Give up your Judaism or be expelled. Many enemies tried to destroy the Jewish people by attacking the Jewish religion. They did not succeed. So anti-Semitism sought a new strategy. In history's most heinous crime, Hitler did not try to destroy the Jewish religion. He sought to destroy the Jewish race. 6 million Jews were murdered in the most systematic and horrifying genocide the world has ever seen. The Nazis attempted to erase the Jewish people from the face of the earth. Our nation is one of the most ancient peoples in the world. It should today have been one of the largest nations in the world. While the disease of anti-Semitism did not eliminate us, it caused endless pain and suffering. It caused an ancient nation to be a small nation. Our people were murdered time and again across the world because we did not have the means to defend ourselves. The lessons of our long and painful past were clear. After anti-Semitism targeted both the Jews' religion and race, we needed a Jewish state to defend ourselves by ourselves. Anti-Zionism, the rejection of Israel's right to exist, is the new anti-Semitism. Its goal is the same, the destruction of the Jewish people. But its method is to deny the Jewish people our basic right to self-defense. It uses demonization, delegitimization, and double standards towards the Jewish state. On October 7th, 2023, Hamas launched its deadly attack against Israel. The radical Islamist world, led by Iran, united on 7 fronts to try and eliminate the Jewish state. When they failed to do so on the battleground, they pivoted to a new weapon, which is legal warfare. They turned to the institutions of international law to try and tie our hands. They sought to remove Israel's ability to defend itself. We see this in the anti-Semitic actions of the ICC, ICJ, and the United Nations Human Rights Council. Just 2 weeks ago, the Council's Commission of Inquiry published a modern-day anti-Semitic blood libel. It accused the victims of Hamas sexual crimes of the very crimes committed against them. These institutions were created to promote justice and make the world safer. Instead, they have become tools for those wishing to erase the Jewish state. It is not just radical Islamists behind the new anti-Semitism. It is a disturbing alliance between the radical progressives on the far left and Islamist fundamentalism. In the name of so-called human rights, the progressive movement fell captive to those seeking the destruction of the Jewish people. The radical axis of Iran, Hamas, and Hezbollah uses the progressives and their institutions for their own agenda, dismantling Israel. Anti-Semitism is just the tip of the spear of the radical alliance's larger fight against freedom, and the Jewish people are on the front lines of this battle. We see this in Israel, in Amsterdam, in Orleans, France, at the Adas Israel Synagogue of Melbourne, and the Beit Tikva Synagogue in Montreal, and on college campuses in America. The Radical Alliance is not just a threat to the Jewish people. It is a danger to freedom itself. The new anti-Semitism represents the threat to Western values and global order. Because these same forces attacking Israel are the ones targeting other democracies, particularly the United States. It is a war between the Radical Alliance and moderate countries who value life and liberty. And what starts with Jews never ends with Jews. Martin Luther King Jr., the champion of civil rights, said, I'm quoting, "When people criticize Zionists, they mean Jews. You're talking anti-Semitism." Decisive action against anti-Semitism makes the free world safer. We are seeing the results in America. President Trump has taken bold steps to hold universities accountable for allowing anti-Semitism on campus. We praise him for that. He signed an executive order allowing the deportation of foreign Hamas supporters. Other countries must follow suit. Europe, on whose soil the Holocaust occurred, must fight harder. Anti-Semitism and the Radical Alliance promoting it must be met with a firm fist. We will soon celebrate the holiday of Passover, also known as the holiday of freedom, when Moses led the people of Israel to liberty from Pharaoh. He saved not only the Jewish future, he saved the future of humanity. The principle of freedom, the Judeo-Christian basis of Western civilization, was born at that moment. Today, these values are again under attack. Just as then, freedom will prevail against an enemy seeking to destroy the Jewish people. I want to thank my friend Minister Amichai Shikli for his initiative. Thank you, everyone, and enjoy this important convention. Thank you so much.